Okay, now I just have to remember the way to get to the top. Which I think might just be to cross and then go up normally. That was to get to the red door, which is not what I want to do to get to the top of the lighthouse. Oh. Carcinegation! You can't rely on Alex to show up when you need him to. I can't remember if there's anything that we can do. Like, we might be able to fight Carcinegation for them. But by the same token, I don't think the game wants us to do that. Now, if memory serves, we just go upstairs again. And let's try going outside, because I think this takes us to the level that they're on, at least. Okay, but we can't actually do anything to help from here. So we do have to resolve this puzzle, because I do believe it's reset. I mean, I'll check, but... Yep, reset. Okay, so then I'll need to hop to here. And then we're not going for the chest. Oh, what am I doing? All I have to do is... Oh, no. No, how dare you? I mean, yes, we have. Well... You're not wrong, but I was still gonna do both. You healed me. You confuse me to no end. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, you know what? You guys were going to betray us before, so... Well, on the plus side, if I really do get into a confrontation, then we've got the two people that can heal the most. But then also, why did Alex heal me? That is to say, I know that it would be to fight Karsten Negatio, but we didn't actually fight Karsten Negatio. So unless the rest of my party catches up while we're doing this, I don't understand. Probably shouldn't be standing there. Whoop. Double betrayal! Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting. I don't know what to do from here. I guess just single target. Oh my god. What? What? You're kidding me, right? Oh, and it drains, so it just doesn't even... Oh, okay. So I did happen to bring a revive with me. Oh, and that's totally messed up my synergy. That sucks. But on the other hand, all the more water. Oh. Oh no! Oh my god, I am so much slower than them. I am... Oh, thank goodness. I only had to live one turn. Or was that 2 turns? That was 2 turns. Yay, the power of friendship! I'm still gonna get my butt beat. Okay, that would be overkill. And yet... You know what? Overkill is good. We need overkill right now. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll go ahead and... No, we won't Planet Diver. This is actually one of her worst possible loadouts for this fight, I think. I think we just attack. Oh, Cyros is probably... Yep. Mark is down too. Great. Good thing. Water of Life. I probably should have saved before this fight, because I was not expecting this particular combination of things to happen. I need you to survive at least 1 turn. Ow. Oh boy. Okay. Physician, heal thyself. Actually, wait, no, we have Zelda, who is now faster, so Mark should absolutely do Wish Well. You... Oh, you actually have a revive. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we should also... Oh, you're not a healer right now! Crap! Okay, Physician, heal thyself. And then revive on you, and then pray, or maybe bind? We could try bind. That could work. Nice. Okay, I'm really on the back foot this encounter. Like, I don't think we're going to total wipe, but it's not great starting in the position we're starting from. And yeah, there is also the fact that we really need to be doing a lot more water damage than we actually have access to. In fact, we have access to no water. I mean, sure, we have cut or whatever, but that's it, and it's a single target. Oh! Basically, my Psy-Energy is really messed up because Zelda is not the class that she has been this entire time. And that sucks. Okay, we'll do Wish Well again. We'll do Revive. Do I have... No, I don't have the Mist Potion on anything. In fact, I think Cyros is the one that has it. Let's go back to trying to bind again, because if I can just bind either of them, that will increase my survivability this fight. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Get back up. Ow! Whoa! Okay. Revive. Apply well. I'm starting to think that bind is not going to work, so we switch back to the high impact strat. No! That's the worst. Okay, that is the plus side, is that now we have access to an AoE. Let's also throw some resist up, because I think the Psy-Energy is kicking our butts. The attack down is rude. Like, that's insane. How do you prevent that? And if I try to use Debilitate on them, it just doesn't ever work. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Heal thyself. You do that. You just keep attacking, I guess. Ow. Okay, I'm probably gonna need one of the speedier ones to use a healing item. I will cast Wish Well on Mark, though. And then... Vial. There we go. Vial on Cyros, just to keep him alive long enough through round 1. Keep the high impact rolling. Because Karst keeps debilitating us somehow? Dang! Oh, Cyros was just lucky. Sheesh. That would have gotten him if I hadn't managed to get that heal off in time. That is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna start conserving Psy-Energy here, except for Zelda, who is just a freaking battery, so we're just gonna keep on upping the impacts and attacking. And it looks like only some people got debilitated. I think next round I'm gonna need both Mark and Cyros to heal. And quite possibly we're also going to use... maybe we just need Mark. And then we'll use an item on Zelda to heal if we can. No? Okay. Alice is slightly faster, so we'll go ahead and Vial on Mark. And then one more impact for good measure. That should bring me up to maximum across the board. Never mind. The middle two definitely got hit the most. That sucks. That may have potentially killed me. Ow. Okay, I'm going to want to probably wish well on Cyros after doing a wish, just a regular one. Keep the high impact rolling. Maybe I'll finally... There we go. Alice can still use a little bit more attack up, so... Ow! Oh, no! I was generally correct about what to do, except Zelda got. Okay, so we need to revive. Alice can do that, but we need to keep the healing going. Let's put some healing on Alice. This fight is difficult. And, like, the thing is, I think if I... tried to go for a summon rush or whatever, then it wouldn't go well. Okay, so Zelda at this point... No! You've got to be kidding me! This is rough. This is so freaking rough. Let's see. Go ahead with a wish there, too. And then high impact. Ow. I just really need one of them to go... Okay. Wish granted. I just need one of them to go down. I don't know how I do it, guys. I have just uncanny sense about when things are about to roll over, and then they do. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Please don't hit Zelda. Please don't hit Zelda. You hit Zelda. Okay. Okay, that still ended up better than I expected. Okay, I'm gonna need... Just throw caution to the wind. Wish well on both of you. High impact. And now it's a race to the finish. That's rude. I hope that totally didn't mess up any of my synergy. Do I have the Psy Crystals? No. Do you have the Psy Crystals? No. Do you have the Psy Crystal? Yes. You have more synergy, even though you're slower, so we'll go with you. High impact again. What I'm really hoping is that Karst isn't the one with the debilitate. Because I swear if I get my strength reset, that would suck. Okay, attack. Attack. Psy Crystal. High impact. The plus side is the worst thing that she has, I believe, is just Death Scythe. Which I think they fixed in this localization. Yeah, that actually says Death Scythe. Cool. So they obviously noticed in between 1 and 2. Tell you what, Cyros for some reason is down. Like, Synergy. I feel like his numbers were higher earlier. And I think, what did I say? Zelda's the only one who still needs boostage. Oh. Well, there we go. Ooh, dark matter. I think that's one of the forge materials. Healing them, too. You know, I really should have saved before this, just to make sure that we do, in fact, have the save data, but I guess we'll find out once we see what the party has. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure I saved outside of that Jupiter Genie, and so that's not as bad to have to replay, if I have to replay this. I missed the question because I was talking. Crap. Wait, you're just gonna take the other elevator? Rude. I hope the first one comes back then. Wish granted. I mean, part of me is thinking about ending the session right now, but the other part of me is like, no, we have to go see if the team is as we expect. And also, I really need to do inventory management regardless. Yay! Oh! I wonder if the Demon Rod is in the shop because I sold it in the last game and that carried over in the save data. That would make sense. Yep, okay, so we did do the thing, but where did they say to meet? Like I said, I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy yammering. I mean, worst case scenario, I suppose I could always go all the way back to the boat. I still don't remember what the red is for, but that's fine. I don't think they're here in the sanctum, though. And I guess I'll sell the old equipment first, and then go try to find them. The shop is closed. The shop is still closed, which makes me think I need to go get the wings on the ship, because all the people in town are busy with that. So I think if I just leave and keep heading south, I'll hit the other party again. And then we'll get the boat. But really, I need to get the party, then return to that place in order to get to a shop faster rather than later. Okay, but that's where I was, and I didn't see them. Not that I looked that hard, but... Okay, so where would they be? Okay, they're not in any of the houses. Maybe they're in this one, the only one that's open? Yeah, there we go. Oh! Surprise! Okay, I should have everybody in the party now, right? Yes, I do. And we have a whole bunch of Jinn. They're all out of order, so unfortunately I'm going to have to go and check who had what in the previous game. Let me also check the inventories to see who had what from the previous game. And dang, we have a lot of stuff. I need to figure out what was equipped and what wasn't. So that was definitely equipped. And I was right, we did have some lucky medals from the previous game. Yep, nope, that is cursed. That's also cursed. And I don't think I equipped anything cursed in the previous one, so... was there anything else that you had equipable that isn't? Oh, nope. Equip. Equip. And we also have the lure cap, which could totally help us out, potentially. Yep, and I remember Salem was carrying a whole bunch of items that I don't think he was actually wearing, because we wanted to hold them for the next game. But Marie here was the Speed Queen. So now we get to see how many of the items we carried over are actually worth anything to anybody, so we can sell the Dragon Axe, probably. The Demon Axe is technically a boost to Robin, but we might end up finding that that's not true, now that we have access to some stuff from this part of the game. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Shamshir is another waste, too. Oh yeah, the dark matter. Yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you can equip the dragon scales then. I'm glad that benefited somebody. That doesn't benefit anyone. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so Robin is pretty much the only one so far that can benefit from weapons that we carried over. But because we're still in Contigo or whatever, we can potentially try to sell some of this stuff and then... Oh, you're still locked, of course. Right, so we can't actually sell some of this stuff. What about the general store? Nope, you're also locked. Alright, well, I'm not going to fuss over the inventory too much, because we still need to get to a viable shop, and that's not going to happen until we've reset the boat. But I think at this point in time we can also rearrange the party, and so we're going to be able to do some interesting stuff potentially with that as well, once I get the classes back in order, and to figure out who should have what. But that is going to do it for this session. If you liked these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified, and as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody! In the upper left is the next video in the series, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching!